In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the outer tie rod on your Toyota Highlander, located behind the front wheel. Remove your 5 21mm lug nuts. Remove the front wheel. A 22mm wrench. Using a 15mm wrench, hold the inner tie rod while you back this nut off just a little bit. Remove the cotter pin out of the outer tie rod ball joint. A 17mm socket. Remove the nut on the end of the ball joint. Using a large hammer, you can hit on the side of the knuckle where the ball joint sits to release it, or you can use a ball joint puller. Once it's released, you can remove the ball joint from the knuckle, remove the outer tie rod, count the threads, I like to put copper never-sees inside of the outer tie rod before threading it onto the inner tie rod. The guy who does your alignment will thank you. Put the ball joint stud back into the knuckle. And put your castle nut on. Torque your castle nut to 36 foot-pounds. And then up to an additional 60 degrees, or until a slot in the nut lines up with the hole to be able to put a new cotter pin through. Put in your new cotter pin and bend a tab down. Tighten the jam nut down. Hold the inner tie rod as you do this. Torque this down to 36 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench or something to measure that, do the best you can. Install the front wheel. Put in your 5 lug nuts. You will need an alignment after this job is completed. Tighten the lug nuts down in a star pattern to make sure the wheel seat's square. And then with the car on the ground, we'll torque the wheels. Torque your lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds in a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.